We are leaving Manila in a rush. We're gonna leave the Philippines. Honest to God, there are few things in life that are as complicated as navigating through Manila Airport. My boarding pass wasn't issued. If you plan on traveling right now, a lot of things have changed in the Philippines. Just a bunch of changes, a few things that you need to know before heading to the airport, because if you do all of this stuff at home, it's easier, like the e-departure card, it's easier to do it on a computer than on a phone. We are leaving Manila in a rush. Today we're here at Manila Airport bright and early. Bright and early, yes, but incredibly late for our flight. We kind of got quite...
Oh my god.
Huh? Oh my god, the line is long. We're gonna miss our flight. We spontaneously yesterday decided that today we're gonna fly internationally. We're gonna travel internationally. We're gonna leave the Philippines. Everything was very rushed from that point on, and we're quite excited about where we are going because we haven't been there in a year. But at the same time, oh my god, we is late. Okay, let's go over here, love. Honest to God, there are few things in life that are as complicated as navigating through Manila Airport. This was very, very confusing. So we did online check-in to kind of avoid lines, but then during the online check-in, my boarding pass wasn't issued. Gray got a digital one. Mine wasn't issued because I have a foreign passport and then need to do a document check. So I lined up, got my physical boarding pass, did the document check, then we went to immigration, where they then said that Ray needs a physical boarding pass because did they stamp your boarding pass? Because they need to stamp her boarding pass and they can't stamp her phone. It turned out that they didn't stamp her boarding pass. So anyway, we had to...
I never heard of something like they need to stamp your boarding pass.
Yeah, so we had to walk back to Cebu Pacific to get a physical boarding pass for her. And then we asked, do you need a departure card? And she said, no departure card needed. And I was like, an e-travel card? Like, no, not needed. So then we line up for immigration. It's our turn, and then they ask her for her e-departure card. So then you're like scrambling, you're there by the gate, like trying to fill out the stuff, and people are yelling and lines up. Crazy. Anyway, today we are in a world record holding aircraft. We are about to board an A330 Neo, I believe, and this
You mean a sardine can?
and this aircraft is known to have the most economy class seats than any other type of this aircraft. So no other A330 in the world has as many seats in it as this one, which is quite impressive but also quite scary. Yeah. Anyway, I always love this part of the journey where like you're all checked in, everything's sorted, and you're just waiting to board the plane, and like you think at least that nothing could go wrong at this point, but I have been surprised in the past, so let's see.
This life's just a rental, but you can never be too careful. So keep an eye for the end of it. You just gotta kiss the bad. This life's just a rental. I try to love it
We have just touched down at our destination, and oh my god, both Gray and I needed the CR so desperately when we got off the plane, and luckily there were CRs right outside where the plane landed, but there's a massive line at the ladies' CR. I didn't have to wait, there was obviously no line for the guys, so I hope Gray didn't have to suffer too much because it was so urgent for the both of us. Like we were both getting goosebumps already and feeling all shaky. Anyway, I can't wait to... Actually, I haven't told you that where we are flying to. Actually, I won't tell you yet. Try and take a guess in the comment section before we progress with this video. Oh, you made it? You went somewhere else?
Oh, I made it here.
Ah, very nice. Welcome to Bangkok.
I thought we were in Japan.
Yes, we are back in Bangkok. We were here around a year ago, but no, not a year ago.
Not yet.
Not yet. It
10
was
months ago.
in August, right?
Yeah, August 13th.
Yes, it was in August. So yeah, but last year, and we didn't do any vlogging when we were here. And I'm really quite excited to film some content here in Thailand because I do really love Thai food and the Thai street food scene, and there's a lot of cool stuff to do in Thailand. So yeah, very excited. But first things first, we need to figure out where the luggage is. We need to go for immigration, and this guy here needs a cup of coffee, obviously. Okay, so we got through immigration, got our luggage, and we were so hungry that we decided before we even head into town we're going to go to a Thai food restaurant, especially because our hotel room probably isn't ready yet. It's quite early still, so
We're just gonna be right in time after lunch.
So what do you have here?
This is what I'm having for breakfast.
Oh, crab legs for breakfast. Fancy.
Very, like a normal day in Bangkok.
This is nothing more than idolizing freedom from yourself and from the ones who wanted you to need them. Feel the warmth of independence on your face and letting the thought that hurt you past its curfew. Running circles round the old guy.
Okay guys, it is so nice to be back in Bangkok. Honestly, the food here in Bangkok is on a whole new level. The seafood and the spiciness and the freshness and exciting flavors that come together, it's really like almost a shock to the flavor palette. The first dish I ate, that mango papaya salad, was so spicy. It was so spicy, it really blew me away. But yeah, excited to try more foods and explore more here in this massive city. And it's always kind of funny to compare Bangkok to Manila as well because they're similar in size. In any case guys, if you plan on traveling right now, a lot of things have changed in the Philippines when it comes to immigration and traveling. There's a lot of updates at Manila Airport, things that you just need to know. If you are traveling internationally, I think checking in online is still good, but don't expect to be able to just go to the boarding gate with your online or digital boarding pass. You need to get the physical boarding pass from the check-in counters. You won't even be issued a digital boarding pass if you're a foreigner. That does not work. You have to go through the document check. And then also if you're a Filipino, you need to get a printed boarding pass because they said they need to stamp it. They didn't stamp it, but they said they need to stamp it. They wouldn't let us go to immigration. So that's just something that you need to know. And then also the e-travel card, the e-departure card. You need to apply for that before you go to immigration. So there's no more physical departure card, but there still is the e-departure card that you have to fill out. As a Filipino, foreigners do not need to fill that out. So it's just a bunch of changes, a few things that you need to know before heading to the airport, because if you do all of this stuff at home, it's easier. Like the e-departure card, it's easier to do it on a computer than on a phone when you're standing in line waiting to go for immigration. And it's just things that'll make the whole trip a lot less stressful. I was just in that morning, I mean, it's so early in the morning, and then you have so many stress factors at the airport. You think that you can go to the airport rather late because all you need to do is go through security and then go straight to the gate because we were traveling with hand luggage only. But it is not so. You have to be prepared for that kind of stuff. In any case, let me know in the comment section down below if there's anything that you would like me to vlog here in Bangkok, anything that you would like to see, anything that you would like us to explore. Comment section down below is where that goes. Also, if you didn't see yesterday's vlog, we did a video about the BGC street food scene. We found a really cool street food spot in BGC that I have never seen anywhere before online, and I think a lot of people don't know that it's there. So if you haven't seen that vlog, go check it out. I think something went wrong with the notifications yesterday, so a lot of people weren't able to see that video. Check it out. It's linked in the description box and in the pinned comment of this video. In any case, I'm gonna go out and explore this beautiful city right now. If you enjoyed today's vlog, give it a thumbs up, subscribe if you're new. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye bye.